Hello guys, today we're gonna review one military camp. Military sims are a dime a dozen, but not quite like one military camp, a game hailing from Barcelona-based Abilite Studios. This isn't one of those army simulators with fierce real-time strategic battles or a mobile city builder where the ultimate goal is to reach into your wallet and strip you of your hard-earned cash. One military camp is a real game, one that will test your management skill and make you loud at the same time, even as your required fail miserably in often amusing ways. The first thing that hits you when you play one military camp is just how confident and squeaking the game looks. The art style is top-notch, pretty much on par with what Electronic Art has offered us throughout the years in The Sims. You can freely rotate and zoom the map, provide completely freedom for any players who isn't too comfortable with the default top-down isometric perspective. But what absolutely takes the cake is the character animations. The little misfits will do sort out emotions from their lofty but inadequate ambition as they get enrolled until they finally specialize in some of the top-tier areas. Watching each one as they train or perform their duties around the camp and completely fumble up even the humblest of tasks is fun way of spending time waiting for a task to end, particularly when the animation is superb and nearly worthy of an army bloopers video. Despite the silly looks and unfortunately shenanigans, there is no time to waste in one military camp as you have an army to assemble if you plan on facing the threat that is a dissipable dragon. You start by sorting the endless stream of either recruits according to their main traits and pointing them to the appropriate areas, from lowly private to medics, maintenance, personnel, chiefs, security, and resurgents. There are the entry jobs for everyone who steps into the requirement center. Assigning units to buildings will increase their stats through intensive training, and the more tired they climb, the longer it will take to hit the required stat levels. Add to this logistic resource management, disease, moral levels, enemy spills bombing your facilities. There's a lot to keep you busy and on edge, even if we get alert about events that aren't going smoothly. That's the thing with one military camp, is a time-consuming game, even if you thoughtlessly resort to the fast-forward function. This isn't advised as micromanagement is certainly, and your well-meaning recruits are for the most clueless bunch. You need to encourage them to go to the building where is their specialization training available. Point them in the direction of their barracks or homes if they were built after the rookie's enlistment, but the worst part is having to tell the injured soldiers to go to the clinic, or they will simply limp their way around to camp until leaving for good due to a seriously medical condition. Going deep into a management aspect is one thing, but depriving your minions of the type of anatomy is going a little bit too far and makes some tasks aggravating in the long run. The campaign has clear goals for you to achieve, so it's not like you will be advising blind. On the other hand, missions tasks you will be advising your recruits according to some specializations, and then it's time to compare forces and send them into the main map for a series of additional rewards, money including. As you watch your balance drop and some income falls in the red, taking a loan can help you keep afloat or end up making things worse. It is a difficult game, and you will be frustrated when power failures occur or you currently lack the ammo for training your privates. But just as this happens, with the leader recruits, you will also learn and adapt. Another shortcoming is the lack of interactive during the dispatch mission, with a progress bar that feels underwhelming when you could potentially command your class soldiers in turn-based strategic warfare, for example. Eventually, one military camp may grow and overcome a few flaws with a roadmap including a sandbox mode, among other things. Using the camera, you can rotate the location of the base, as well as zoom in and out, highlight buildings and units. All this is very useful and contributes to immersion in the atmosphere. By selection a fighter or building, we get complete information about them, In buildings is the composition of students, the same in the vein of Evil Genius and other mentioned games. It polished beyond measure, extremely fun to poke around and forcefully of your unofficial but entirely befitting the themes you're in the army now sticker. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.